What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode. Look, I've had a kind of a weird month going on here. All right, so okay. Like a normal millennium motherfucker, all my bullshit passwords are stored on my Facebook, and my Facebook was hacked. Now, why was it hacked? I don't know, honestly. It was some, of course, prototypical Asian whatever, the hacker or some shit, Voling Long or whatever the fuck his name is, and I've realized that literally I've been trying to contact Facebook for password shit, like password reset or like hacking shit, and legit every fucking time that I go on there, I email them and I don't get anywhere. I go on the technical support page and then it lets me report, oh, your account has been hacked. So I report that my account has been hacked, and then it lets me set up a new password to unlock it and I guess apparently unhack it. And then every time that I go and I set up the new password, it just says that your Facebook has been banned because of, such and such and such, could have been profanity or whatever the fuck. And I just want to ask, what the fuck? What kind of bullshit is that? I mean, I've had my Facebook now for I don't even know, 15 years or 20 years or whatever the fuck. I mean, since I was 14 or 15 years old, I've had a Facebook account, and all of a sudden somebody can just fucking hack my Facebook. I don't understand. There's pictures of me. I have my ID. I have it linked to a million other accounts, including my Instagram, which is supposed to be a Meta. And what am I, fucking Ron Artest? Anyway, so I just I don't know. It's so frustrating that there's nobody that I can get a hold of to unhack my Facebook when it's never been okay, so this guy literally, he hacks the account or whatever, or, it's probably not a guy. It's probably some bot agency or whatever, pulling some bullshit from Russia or whatever the fuck. But anyway, I digress. So whoever hacks it, probably he goes in there, changes the name, changes the picture to this fucking looks like that guy from that Asian show on ABC that they're like, hey, we're all Asian. No offense, I'm not trying to be racist, but literally it's one of those stereotypical photos. So anyway, so that's the fucking picture of the guy, and then he's got an Asian, not even Asian sounding, I almost want to say it's Vietnamese or Thailandese or whatever you call those, Taiwanese, whatever. And so legit, a completely different name, completely different cover photo, and changes the passwords. Whatever happened in cybersecurity? And weren't they supposed to be the ones that got completely sued for cybersecurity bullshit or whatever? I don't know. I'm pretty sure they got hacked or some political thing a while back that I didn't fucking want to pay attention to because I hate that cheap news shit. But anyway, so legit, I guess I should have paid attention. So legit, someone fucking gets in there, changes the picture, changes the password, and changes the name. How is that not even two of the three things draw a flag and say, hey, I'm going to lock this motherfucker out and send Vin an email saying his account's been hacked? Nope, none of that shit. Just is able to fucking change all of it, get rid of all my shit, and kick me out of there, something that I've had for years, especially when I have another primary account attached to it, Instagram, and then a bunch of other accounts that I have attached to it too. So I don't know, it just really pisses me off that someone's able to do that. And in this day of age, you would think that the two-factor authorization or whatever would have kicked in, but it didn't. So I don't know. It's just really fucking frustrating. So if any of you know how to get your Facebook unhacked, put it in the comments, because I need to figure it out, and it's so annoying. It's legit so annoying because I have so many apps that whenever I don't even know, I sign up for a Ralph's Scan and Go coupon or some shit to get my 5 cents off or whatever the hell the bullshit is. Or why do they do that shit, by the way? You go to the grocery store and then they overmarket and they're like, hey, these tomatoes are $5, but if you're a Ralph's Club guy and you get your card, then they're actually actually $1 like they're supposed to be. So legit, I need my fucking Facebook so that I can get into my Ralph's Club app, which fucking is shared to my Facebook like 100 other apps, and all my fucking dream home Zillow mansions are also saved to my Facebook account. And now I can't, well, they're saved to my Zillow account, which I log into through the Facebook account thing where you authorize it through Facebook. So you can see how this is a fucking issue, Meta. And I would really like to get back in there. Plus, dude, I have like all my old, stupid, but I mean, I have like all my old like pictures of like when I was a kid. And then here's another thing that you wouldn't even think of. I know that you think I'm being a little bit of a whining bitch, but like legit, I can't get into Messenger. Okay. So like all of my Messenger messages are deleted ? Like I literally can't even get in there. And then other people that have messages with me, I'm pretty sure they can't see it. Like I asked my girl to check and see if she could see it, and I don't know, she never really got back to me on that one actually. But I'm pretty sure she said that she couldn't see it. I'll have to double check that shit. But I know I can't see them. So like all my conversations for years are gone. All my pictures for years are gone. And then all my cool, stupid posts that I could look back and see when I was like 15, gone. Can't do any of that shit. I guess it's good. If I wanted to apply for another job, I wouldn't look like a fucking idiot if anybody Googles me. But I don't know. It's just so annoying. So, and I don't really know how to do it. Like I emailed them like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times now. I emailed them through the help page. Nobody's gotten back to me. I tried to message them on Twitter. I guess it's a competitor, so I could see how maybe they wouldn't back it up. But I even tried on Instagram to try to get a hold of them, and I went through Instagram support, and I haven't heard jack shit. So, I mean, I get it. There's probably like there's like billions of people in the world, and probably half of the fucking world has it, and then times 2 I mean, I had 2 accounts, so everybody's probably got 2 accounts too, and then you got all the robots. So there's probably like, what I'm saying is like there's probably legit like 1 trillion Facebook accounts when you think about it. So I could understand why like customer service is like but the thing is like I need to get back into my Facebook account. So could you help a guy out and let me know how the hell I get in there? I would really fucking I would really appreciate it. God damn, I'm so fucking tired. Dude, I've been working like legit 7 to 6, 7 to 6:30 the past like, I don't know, 3 months I've been doing this shit just because we've been like short staffed and stuff. So I've just been like, oh my God, I've been hauling ass every day. I do work pretty close to my house, which is nice. I actually even come home, I walk the dog. It's cool, but shit, man, trying to do these YouTube videos, it's like, I don't know. As you can see, probably I got 1 of the lights up. I'm trying to do 2 so it looks balanced, but you know what? I haven't even fucking had the time to do that shit. So you know what? You can go fuck yourself. You want it to look balanced, then you can come over here and you can set it up for me. I'll even probably pay you at this point. So yeah, there you go. I'll fucking pay you to set up my YouTube studio because I don't fucking have time to do it. But that's the world that we live in. It's like they fucking make you work so goddamn much that you gotta fucking spend all the extra money that you made working on a fucking assistant to fucking I don't know, make your lunch and fucking do your dishes and clean your house because you don't even fucking have time to do it. So welcome to America 2023. Welcome to the fucking world 2023. Man, this is a very negative episode. I wish I could think of something more positive, but you know what? When I'm fucking running around like this, what do you expect? So anyway, I don't know. This Facebook thing pisses me off, but I guess there's nothing I can really do about it. I've been using my second account, kind of a Facebook crack whore, I guess, but honestly, I really don't use Facebook that much. I just check in when there's nothing, when I'm bored of going down the Instagram rabbit hole, then I'll go to Facebook again, and I'll fucking see what's up, but I don't know. So it's just a stupid thing. I know I shouldn't even give a shit about. I should probably feel good about it at this point, that I don't have to be addicted to another fucking app. They say that these fucking apps, they're like an addiction. So I don't know. I think at the same time I want my Facebook back, but I'm probably better off like not having that other account. I think sometimes we all wish we could just like fucking get rid of shit, but at the same time I want to fucking log into my Zillow and look at my mansions, my fools. Like I want to get in there and I want to fucking see all the shit that I'm never gonna get. Log into all my stupid fucking accounts. I want my fucking tomatoes for $1. whatever. I think even like my Home Depot account is a link to that shit. Literally fucking everything. You use Facebook to log in with everything, don't you? I mean, I know there's like the way now you can kind of do it with Apple, but it's only like on a few apps, and they're like just like probably trying to do it to be like nice to you or whatever the fuck, because they know that you wish that it was them that was fucking supporting all the apps that they put in their thing and helping you out, so that you don't have to remember all the fucking $900 million fucking passwords that you have in your life. Like, we don't see what I mean? Like, assistant. I need a fucking assistant for my goddamn passwords, and I had an assistant, but somebody fucking hacked into it, so now I don't even have the free assistant, which was literally fucking Facebook. So great, thanks. Oh, shit, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna cut this one pretty short this week because I don't got too much going on. I don't have a fucking Facebook to see any current events, so it's not like I could bitch about anything because only reliable news source, of course, is Facebook, and can't get on it. So, yeah, no, there you go. Although, of course, there is Instagram. You can get your news from Instagram if you want to be that kind of person. But, you know, you're just sitting there watching videos half the time. At least Facebook's got a lot of nice little bot wars going on that you can get into and you can get your information from and figure out, you know, which one's going to be accurate and which one's not going to be accurate, and then which one's a fucking computer and all this shit. I don't know. Do you guys even fucking care about this shit at all? I'm probably bored as shit of me by now at this point. So yeah, anyway, I got the one light up. I'm trying to get the fucking the other light up, and then I'll have like fucking 6 lights going on in here or whatever. I mean, I'm not crazy about the background I got going on here. I'd love to put some shit back there and make it look all nice for you guys, so you're not staring at my fucking ugly face. But you know, at the same time, I like I said, I just don't have the fucking time right now. You know, so I don't know. I was thinking about maybe I could do like I know I said this before in another video, but I was thinking about maybe I could do like a review thing or something. You know, but I'm not really sure what I could review. Sneakers. I know people fucking love the sneakers. They love the Nike. Am I gonna get kicked off of this thing because I said Nike without a sponsor? I don't even know how that shit works. But I know that you can't use certain types of like, I don't know. You can't use certain types of like music in your videos and shit anymore. Like, what the fuck? It's a creative outlet. Like, just use whatever the hell you want. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. And I know you can't use like fucking scenes from movies, which that I kind of get because it's like you're not even, you know. I mean, I guess even though that's kind of cool, you could do a movie review and give your commentary on it, and that's creative. I don't know, but like, what's the difference though? Like, they say that you can't play they say that you can play a video game on the Twitch thing or whatever, and you can comment on that, and that's all original work or whatever. But that's not original work. It's all pre-generated action motion shit. You know, it's no better than Finding Nemo. You know, so why can't I play Finding Nemo and start talking about fucking finding? Oh, there's Dory. You know, like, why can't you do that? I don't know. There's too many fucking rules in the internet these days. There's too many rules in a lot of things, actually. It's driving me nuts, bro. Like, can't we just fucking like breathe a little bit? Can we all just like go back to the whole like, you know, free shit? You know, and I don't mean free like stuff that you buy. I mean like free like life. Like, hey, I'm not in a prison and people aren't controlling me all the time. Like, what the fuck? How am I being controlled even on the internet now? You can't even say anything that you fucking want to say on the internet. And they're like I could literally be like, oh, fuck the Giants or something or whatever. Not the Giants, you know, I actually like the Giants. I'm from New York, but fuck the Cowboys. Fucking say fuck the Cowboys on Facebook, and they're going to be like, that comment could be sensitive to a particular group of people. You should reconsider, or it may be that if you start leaving more comments, like, no wonder my fucking Facebook is gone. No, but I really didn't do that shit. That was fucking Volin, or whatever the fuck his name is. That was fucking him that did that shit. Whatever he said. I wish I could at least know what the hell was like said on my account. Jesus, I wonder if he was like, you know, for now that I think about it, he could have been like fucking hitting bitches up or some shit and saying terrible things or whatever, or like people I know. Although I would think that somebody would have gotten a hold of me, but you never fucking know because they probably would have gotten a hold of me on Facebook, and I don't fucking have Facebook anymore. So, but if you're watching this and somebody said something from Volin and you thought, oh, hey, that used to be Vin, and then he got like plastic surgery or whatever, well then probably put it in the comments below, or also maybe send me an Instagram so that I know that somebody said some fucked up shit and it wasn't me. You know, maybe I should just say that my Facebook has been hacked for like the past 10 years, and then I can get away with all the crazy shit that I do all the time that I wish I didn't fucking do or say. Anyway, I don't really regret anything that I've ever posted on Facebook. I don't think, you know, I mean, I usually keep it pretty PG, although when the Mets suck or something, I start to go fucking hard. Oh, dude, here we go. Talk about something that has to be talked about. You know, I hate to do this to y'all, but fuck the Mets. Oh my God. Dude, Edwin Diaz, like, what the fuck, man? If you don't know me, I mean, you probably don't know me that good yet, but if you do know me, you know I fucking love the Mets. I'm a huge baseball guy, and I ruined my whole week seeing this shit. You got these motherfuckers out there, and I love what they're trying to do with growing the game of baseball and trying basically to get more fans throughout the world, and it's working really well in some markets, like in Japan and stuff like that. I mean, Otani sold that shit the fuck out like he wouldn't anyway. He could go there for batting practice and he'd sell that place out. We already know that. But what I'm saying is I understand what they're doing, but the thing is like, why do you got to do it when the Mets are good? Finally, you got to send our entire team when the Mets are good. I mean, it's like actually every time the World Baseball Classic comes around, it's like the entire Mets team is literally in the World Baseball Classic, and we have literally no roster, and it sucks because like, I mean, that's what about us? You know, like we're the ones that fucking pay you. I guarantee you, if they stopped paying you or whatever when you got hurt, or if you weren't able to get a contract until you were done with the World Baseball Classic, I guarantee you guys wouldn't play. I know you love your country, but I guarantee you wouldn't play. So I don't know. I'm a little rough on it, and I know that's because, you know, the MLB is played in this country. So, of course, I'm going to love the MLB more because it's in this country and I have access to it. But the thing is so is the World Baseball Classic. It's played here, and then, you know, it's played here, but it's for those countries, but they barely even play it there. And then they just watch them on TV playing here for their country when they could just be watching them on TV playing here for our teams, which pay them. And now they get hurt, and now they just pay them to be hurt, you know. And it's not like, I know you can get hurt and you can get hurt playing for the team too, but that's not the point of it. The point of it is that the Major League Baseball season is already so freaking long as it is. Like, it's like so long, 162 games. I mean, that's literally like a legit job. Like, I mean, I know they make millions and millions of dollars, but dude, I literally wouldn't do that job for less than a few $1 million a year. You're talking about 162 games a year on top of, and I know they're playing a game, but when you're playing a game at that level, there's a ton of physical commitment to it and shit. So I don't know, you're playing that many games a year plus all the spring training games, and then all those games you only have maybe one day off a week, and then I know that they don't always play every day now because of load management and shit, but like, dude, it's a lot. So to do all that, and then to try to preempt the entire marathon of a season with a tournament and try to crank it up to World Series level play or higher, as they say, which it's not, I'm sorry, but I know for those countries maybe it actually probably does feel like that, and I'm sure it does kind of feel like that to the players, but to us here in this market, it certainly doesn't. And until it does, it doesn't really matter, because the thing is that there's more fans in this country of baseball in an entirety than there is in all those other nations, probably even combined. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right on that. Tokyo might help that shit out a little bit, but still, you know, in Japan, but still, it just doesn't seem worth it. And now we lose, like, I mean, this guy, Edwin Diaz, if you don't know who Edwin Diaz is, oh my God, he's such a good pitcher, and he literally would have been, like, I mean, he was, you can jump on me all you want, but he right there, he could have come right there with Mariano if he had 5 years, if he rolled off 5 years with the Mets, and the Mets won a few championships over the next couple of years, which they may or may not, but say that they got to the level of the Yankees where they really do win a couple championships over the next few years, and you have a star closer of that caliber. I mean, you're right there with a Mariano kind of guy, and now, you know, I hope he comes back and does the exact same thing. But like I said, I'm so big on baseball, and to get hurt on your push leg like that, it's very unlikely that I just don't think he's ever pitches like that again, honestly, and it sucks, and that's why I'm upset about it, and that's why you shouldn't be doing this shit at this time of year. Like in March to be playing baseball at that high level, no, you should be stretching in the backfields, long tossing, short tossing, throwing your inning. I mean, a reliever's going to throw an inning in spring training or the regular season. It's not like they need to ramp up their pitch count like a starting pitcher, but I don't know. It just sucks. And the thing that's annoying about it is I was literally watching the game and I was watching it live when he got hurt. And I was literally thinking to myself, I was like, wow, I'm actually not super worried about him getting hurt out of all the players that are playing. Why? Because he was throwing exactly like he did every single game all last year and even a little bit the year before, if you've really been paying attention to the Mets and him. And he basically what I'm saying is he was loose. It was like he was in August. And that's because I know Diaz and I know he's been throwing all year and he didn't even stop like at all. He didn't even stop to get a fucking cup of coffee. He just kept pitching all year. So I know that he was of most of them, out of all of them, he was probably the most prepared to do that. But why put him in that position? Why put him in that situation? And plus he's already pitched in it anyway. So you just sign $100 million deal and you're your highest paid reliever ever. And you put yourself in that position, your country, and then the MLB, really it's the MLB. I know it is. They're putting them in the position to fucking play and pressuring them. And I just think that sucks. We should stop that shit. If you really want to do it, you cut the season down to 148 games and you put it right in the middle of the season and you don't have an all-star game because the all-star game doesn't mean anything anymore. So you get rid of the all-star game. You have that tournament once every 4 years and you can still have your all-star game all the other years. But literally, that's the way that you got to do it if you want to do it, in my opinion. And then honestly, I'll 100% support it and I'll get behind it. And if they get hurt, they get hurt. But this is very different. The way that you're doing it now, it's your fault, MLB, that the players are hurt. And that guy, it's your fault if he doesn't have a stellar career because you did this. You did this to him. And then the other thing is that pissed me off about it too was like you could tell he legit did not even want to sell it. He literally, if you don't know what happened, he literally got hurt celebrating. That sucks so bad. Get hurt celebrating. He's legit jumping up and down and falls and breaks his knee. And it was because somebody, I think, actually got him from behind, which I'm not going to name any names, but it was his brother. I watched the video in slow-mo like 700,000 times. So, the thing is like, you're going to get hurt, but that's a really stupid way to get hurt. And you would literally never do that in spring training. So no, I don't think he would have gotten hurt unless he was playing in that atmosphere. And also, like, you could literally see on the film, he was, like, trying to sort of, like, not celebrate. He wanted to celebrate, but, like, also, like, you guys are too close to me. Get the fuck away from me. I'm a superstar. So they fucking hurt him. And that would never happen if he wasn't there and he was just with the Mets training. And then he could go on to have this awesome, run and continue it. And now we just lost all that mojo and the awesome moments that we would have when he'd come on the field. It's like a big spectacle. You have to look up the song by what the hell is his name? Donnie Trumpet or some shit, and Narco or whatever. Timmy Trumpet and Narco. Oh, dude, it's so good. You gotta watch it. It's fucking awesome. But now we're not gonna see it, so I can't even get that excited about it. We're not gonna see it for probably at least another year. To be honest with you, I don't think we'll see him until next All-Star break. And that's what I thought as soon as I saw him laying on the ground. So that's what you did. That's what you did, MLB. You fucked that shit up real bad. So yeah, sorry if I'm not in the best mood, but that's been going on. And then also fucking literally the next day, fucking Nimmo signs a $150 million deal in this past offseason, by the way. Both of these guys haven't even played a game under their new contracts yet, by the way. So you can see why I would be mad. And the Mets are over the fucking, there's this huge tax that they have to pay because they're like the highest payroll ever. I know I shouldn't be complaining, but it's literally the Mets. They've never had anything like this. It's not like we're talking about the Yankees or the Cowboys or teams that notoriously spend tons and tons of money. It's the Mets. They've literally never done this before, so it's amazing to see it. So that's why you can't complain about us fucking spending. They've literally never done this before. They're literally just trying to get one. And so to have a guy go down an injury like that, if you're paying him $25 million a year and they have this insane tax that they're paying, It's like he's literally they're paying, I think it's like 2.5 on the tax or 2 on the tax. So they're paying double what he's making and then a little bit more than that. So if he's making 25 million, it's like they're paying 60 just to have him. And now he's not even playing because you wanted to have him in a game where they beat the Dominican Republic in like a qualifying, or no, it wasn't a qualifying round, but it was like it wasn't even the semifinals. They just beat each other and their rivals. It's like, oh, wow, I'm cheering that I beat the Red Sox and the Yankees played each other, and I'm so fucking happy that I won, and it's the first spring training game of the year. Like, no, dude, you don't do that. It's March. Like, get happy in fucking September, or get happy legit at the end of October that you got in the World Series. Then you can, if you fucking get hurt in the NLCS or the ALCS, then I won't be complaining, okay? If you're literally celebrating. That just really sucks, but that's something to celebrate about. This shit, sorry, it's nothing to celebrate about. Maybe if you won the whole thing, you celebrate, or you got into the whole thing, you celebrate, but it's just all of it premature. So you can see I'm worn out. Anyway, what I was getting into was fucking Nimmo gets hurt, $150 million contract, and he fucking gets hurt the next day, and he looks like he blows out the same knee that he did. Literally, like he fucking slid and like basically looks like he broke his right knee, which is the fucking knee that Diaz broke. So I'm all fucked up this week. Between that and working a lot and fucking seeing the Mets just fall apart again, it's like I need fucking therapy here or something, you know? Like, fuck the fuck. Being a Mets fan is rough. I don't know, but I love my Metsies. We get to the World Series, I'm flying out there for sure. I don't care if I only have $1 in my fucking bank account. I'm fucking going. So anyway, yeah, I think that's probably about it. I can't think of much more to say. This wasn't really supposed to be a sports podcast, but every once in a while, you know, you're going to get the Mets out of it. It's just the way that it's going to go. So anyway, I'll leave you with that. I got the one light. Next week, I'm hoping that we'll have the 2 lights, and then and then this thing will be for real on the road, or what does they call it? We'll be for real alive, or no, because this isn't live. We'll be for real at the big time. We're gonna be for real at the big time. That's what we're gonna be. Yeah. So anyway, I got the cord this time because I don't know if you noticed last time, but the things were literally dying on me. So I don't know. And then this time I plug them in and they are dead. So I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't go wireless for the podcast. I'm gonna eventually get a podcast mic. Like, everyone's got the Shure SM7B. I bet you everybody's watching these videos and be like, oh wow, I wish you could. Why can't you get a real podcast mic? Well, you know what? Shut the fuck up, okay? I have literally like 2 fucking $4,000 microphones sitting in my closet that I never even have time to use anymore. So no, sorry, I'm not gonna get a one $400 mic. I've got like legit microphones like this. I have 2 of them that are $800. So I don't need a fucking $400 SM7B on top of all the other fucking microphones. I told you guys this already. I have like way too many fucking microphones. I legit have like 9 microphones. So yeah, I don't need a real podcast mic. Let's see if anybody even fucking watches this. And then, if they do, then maybe I'll get a Shure SM7B. Actually, I was thinking I might just use my U87 because that's pretty cool. And then I could just literally fucking throw in your face that I got a fucking U87 for my podcast. Fucking drip drop, motherfucker. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like taking out the big condensers because, they got this, like, you guys don't see all the shit that we set up and like YouTube people, but oh my god, there's so much shit you have to set up unless you've got like a dedicated room. And dude, the fucking boom arm I actually have one. I bought it like, I don't know, 1.5, 2 years ago. I bought a big boom arm for my studio mics in case I want to ever do any music video shoots with them. But man, the thing is big. It takes a minute to set up, and it's just, I don't know, it's a pain in the ass to set them up. And then when I do the shit in the closet, it's like boom, 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 real quick, and I'm done. So I don't know if I'm going to set that thing up. Maybe if I start doing like the podcast from the desk or something. I actually wanted to do the podcast from the desk, but the thing is like the view of this shit is just insane. It looks like shit. This fucking apartment is a goddamn mess. We have way too much shit to fucking squeeze into this place, and we just need a bigger spot. But Daddy doesn't want to pay for a bigger spot because Daddy wants to buy a bigger spot. You don't want to fucking rent a 3,000 square foot apartment. You want to fucking buy a 3,500 square foot house. So that's what Daddy's planning to do. But it takes time, this shit. And I got some other shit up my sleeve too that I want to do first before I do that. So that's it. That's it. The One Light Podcast is what we're going to call this one. I don't know what else to say. And, Yeah, shit. If you guys find out anything about the Facebook thing, oh my God, that would really help me out so much. So hit me up in the comments. Let me know, fucking Facebook cybersecurity. Maybe I should look it up under Meta or something. Maybe Meta. Like, I've been looking it up under Facebook. I know they changed the name. Maybe it's under Meta now or something. I don't know.
Been trying for months and we crying about what